Jason Garrett, JasonGarrett.
All right, Coach. First and foremost, a very solid season last year. You guys finished right at the top of the SAC, neck and neck. What do you learn from a season like last season, and what are you taking for this year from it?
Yeah, I mean, any season like that, we're a 2-point conversion away, right, from the conference. You kind of carry that with you. That's 2 or 3 years in a row now, right? Just a one-game deal. So, and I think this year is going to prove true. I think the SAC is the toughest conference in the state. It's going to, prepare you for the postseason if you allow it. So we're looking forward to the challenges ahead and just trying to put the pieces together right now.
Seeing these guys over the summer, getting to see them a little bit more than you did a year
Yeah,
ago.
right. Amen. That's
learned?
good and bad, but yeah.
Absolutely. What have you learned about these guys, and what do you think some of the strengths of the Saints can be this year?
It's interesting. Back in January, the seniors came forward and they said we have a motto every year. Obviously, we have trust, unity, and toughness is kind of the overlaying thing that we always strive for, but grit. And boy, I tell you, today we finish up our summer tonight with our strength and conditioning, and it's really a fitting mantra for our team this year, especially our seniors. It's just a gritty bunch, and I'm looking forward to watching them. They know that they're being kind of perceived as the underdogs and maybe a little bit behind where we've been, and I think they got that chip on their shoulder. So it's kind of a little different place than we've been in the past, and we'll see what happens.
Good deal. Even with an event like this, it's an exciting time. Football's right around the corner. What's exciting you the most about the 2021 season?
Well, I think everybody would say the opportunity to get back to normal, right? The stands full. It's for the kids. We all do this for the kids, right? We've all been through the process, and one of the things you remember as an adult man is those Friday nights with your friends in the stands and the music playing and the excitement, and win or lose, you go back to those exciting nights, the whole school, the whole community. So I think that's the number one thing, right? Just getting back to sharing the locker room time and rolling out on a Friday night with a lot of people in the stands.
Gavin, first and foremost, a very tough SAC last season, but you guys hung in and competed and had one of the best records in the conference. What did you learn from last season heading into this year?
Oh, well, last season we don't really have any easy games. Every team is going to come to compete. Every team well coached. Every team's good. So we got to be ready for every game. We don't have any free games, so we just got to come ready.
This year being a little bit more normal, getting a little bit more practices in the summer, where have you seen this team grow the most from last season so far?
Well, I just think all of us seniors, it's like a brotherhood out there. Last year we were really close too, but we've had even more time in the weight room, on practice field, just to be together. When last year we were all at home and away from each other. So this year, I think we can have an even better bond than we had last year, and I think it'll be good to show up on the field.
What excites you about this senior class coming up this year?
Like I said, we're just a brotherhood. All those guys I could hang out with outside of football. We're all really close, and we're all buying in. We're ready to compete for a state championship this year.
Good deal. Anything else?
No, it should be it.
Obviously, you guys were very competitive last season, finished the conference at 8-1. What did you learn from last season, and how do you apply it into this year?
Oh, last season I learned that, basically when you get into a tough game, you kind of have to fight the entire game. Sophomore year, I kind of just played like here and there, just kind of helping the seniors get some breathers. But then last year I really learned that when it comes to a tough game, you got to grind the whole game out, especially the whole season too.
How does a conference like the SAC relate to when you get into a playoff run?
Honestly, playing in the SAC is like a playoff run, basically every year. Every team's competitive, every team's trying to win. So then when it comes to the playoffs, it prepares you really well for the playoffs compared to some other conferences, I feel like.
Obviously, a big group of seniors coming in for Dwenger this year. Where do you guys see yourself what do you see the strengths of the Saints being this year?
I've played with a lot of these guys since literally third grade. I grew up with these guys. A lot of them are my cousins. We've been playing with each other since, basically as long as I can remember through grade school, and now it's going to be our last ride together, so it should be a good season. We've been working really hard. No, that's it. Thank you.